All right, Israel has an estimated 33,000 stray dogs and 2 million street cats. And since 1927, the Israeli Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals has been working to save animal lives. Joining me now in the studio is the chairperson of the SPCA, Mrs. Hilma Shmosh-Kovitz. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much, Natasha, for asking
All right,
me.
so let's start by talking about the issue here. What are some of the main causes of why there are so many animals in the streets, so many stray animals here?
I think I have to disappoint everybody who thinks that it's an Israeli problem. It's not. It's all over the world. But in some countries you see it more than in others. We are tackling it, we're trying to tackle it here in our society already for 40 years by doing a cour with serous, spaying and neutering. And I don't think that we have more here than if you go to other Mediterranean or Arab countries or even Romania or Turkey or whatever, even in America. I know, because I'm in touch with most organizations in the world. They have all the same problem.
Which is that people just aren't spaying and neutering, and as a result you have all these stray animals. Okay, and are these, but where are these animals generally coming from? You have thousands of dogs and cats and even donkeys and horses that you've dealt with that are coming in. Where are they coming from?
We had a pig, we had all kind of animals.
Okay.
But that's beside the point. But they're coming from when they come to us, they're either being found in the street, sometimes a box full of just born puppies. And then I wonder, where's the mother? Because I would love to have the mother, that we could spay her.
Right.
But the boxes are being brought in, they're being found anywhere. Or from people who just don't want them anymore.
Chip.
As long as the animal has no chip, then people can just throw, and do it many times, throw the animal in the street. Because we don't find the owner. The moment we find the owner, the authorities find the owner, he gets a big fine if the dog is found in the street. But that's why it happens a lot with animals that are being thrown in the street.
So one of the big things that SPC does to combat these issues is education, right? You have a lot of different programs, I understand.
We have a lot of schools, all kind of ages, coming to us from all over the country, or we go to them, but a lot of them are coming to us, and things are changing. Many years ago, not many Arab schools would come to us, or people thought the Arab society was different, and they were. Not that they didn't love animals, but they were more with birds or cats maybe. Now a lot of them have dogs, and they learn through our educational program. We go to kindergartens, and we explain how to treat a dog, how to love an animal or a cat or a dog or whatever.
And you also have volunteers who come and walk the dogs, right?
We have volunteers who are coming and walk with the dogs, all kind of. We have some that come here regularly, because the dogs are mainly in the cages, of course.
Right.
But they need to go out. And we have, lucky in our place, a huge yard, really a huge yard.
So what is one of the most heartwarming success stories that you guys have had?
Natasha, I tell you, last week we had two dogs that were with us for many years, almost 2 years. Not quite, but almost 2 years. And they were brought to us already more than 10 years old. They were 11, maybe 12. Their owner died, their owner passed away, and nobody took care of them. And they're lovely dogs, but they're quite big. So also people usually look for a small dog, not for a big dog so quickly. And they were with us, and we couldn't find them a home. And of course we would like to give them a home together. But even separate we would do it, and nobody came. Last week, a young couple from the north of the country came and took both of them.
Oh, well, this is probably huge for you to see this.
We are thrilled. They're in touch with us every day. The dogs have a wonderful home with a sofa in the colors of their skin. They lay on it. Not this color.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. And that warms my heart. But there are other stories too. Very nice, yes.
So I guess the final question that I have here is, what can we do to help the organization? Because I understand that it's not simple to take care of so many animals.
No, it's not simple at all, because it all has to come to the end to money. And that's very difficult, because we don't get money from anyone. We have a small fund, but we're eating from it all the time. You cannot say to people who are working with you, they have all to work for free. I work for free, and a few other people do, but the majority of them need a salary. They have to pay mascanta, they have to buy food, they have their children.
So for those who are interested, they can actually donate to the organization on the website.
Please.
All right,
it's
Hilma,
through our website.
Thank you so much for joining us.
And please come and visit us.
Oh, I will. You can be sure that I'm going to be coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Natasha. Wonderful.